7 wonders of the world. In realms beyond Hyrule, this list refers to legends of colossal pyramids that pierce the sky, or massive statues that overlook the land. But Hyrule, a land bursting with a rich history of its own, is yet to have a legendary list that enshrines its generational accomplishments. But that changes today. After an exhaustive, kingdom-wide poll, reaching out to everyday Hyruleans from the Average Hyruleans Discord server, the results are in! And we don't just have the 7 man-made wonders of Hyrule, we have a second list of the 7 natural wonders of Hyrule too! That's right, a total of 14 breathtaking landmarks, each with a story to tell, each a masterpiece in its own right. So pack your bags and saddle your horse as I take you on a journey to see Hyrule's greatest wonders! Our adventure begins in the lush embrace of West Necluda. Natural wonder number 7. Coming in at number 7 on our list of natural wonders, we find ourselves surrounded by the sheer majesty of Floria Falls. 10 distinct waterfalls, each with its own rhythm and song, crash into the serene basin. The air here is thick, with the scent of rich vegetation, an emerald paradise hidden away in West Necluda. But Floria Falls isn't just a pretty sight. This place is steeped in legend. For centuries, travelers have spoken of hidden traces of ancient civilizations within these very ponds, whispering of secrets the water holds. It's said that the water flowing from these springs is not merely water, but something sacred, possessing the ability to heal even the mightiest of creatures, a true blessing from the land itself. Could that be the waters we see? Or from another time entirely? It's hard to say. But if you find yourself here once the moon graces the starry sky, keep your eyes peeled. Passerbys through the ages have claimed to witness a magnificent flying creature covered in sparks, soaring through the night. A breathtaking spectacle indeed, for those fortunate enough to behold it. But why chance missing it, when our next wonder is guaranteed to take away your breath every time? Man-made wonder number 7. From the hushed grandeur of nature, we journey to a marvel of architectural brilliance, our number 7 man-made wonder, the magnificent fortress of Zora's Domain. Perched amidst cascading springs in the heart of Lanayru, this place isn't just a structure, it's a living testament to history and the spirit of legendary warriors. The Zora have crafted a realm that flows with their very essence. Its design, with those graceful waterways and shining pillars, is utterly unique, reflecting their deep connection to water. They settled here in Lanayru, drawn by the region's abundant water and its crucial strategic location within Hyrule. Imagine, over 10,000 years of history have unfolded within these walls. For much of that time, the Zora faced devastating floods, a cyclical struggle that threatened their very existence approximately every 10 years. It was only when they forged a powerful alliance with the Kingdom of Hyrule that they found relief by together constructing the East Reservoir Lake. This wasn't just a feat of engineering, it was an alliance that saved the Zora, but more profoundly, it linked 2 distinct cultures, forging a bond that has benefited an entire land for generations. And while this is an impressive feat of engineering, we've only just begun our journey. There are so many breathtaking wonders to come. Natural wonder number 6. Our journey now takes us to the eastern coast of the Akala Highlands, to a truly curious sight that secures its place as number 6 on our natural wonders list, the Wrist Peninsula. This striking, spiral-shaped landmark stretches dramatically into the sea, a natural wonder that confounds and captivates in equal measure. When you speak to the seasoned locals here, you start to uncover fascinating whispers. Many believe, with good reason, that this entire structure is not merely a quirk of nature, but the remains of the enigmatic Zonai culture. This spiral, as many historians know, was a prominent symbol in their ancient constructions, hinting at their grand and often inscrutable designs. The rare sight allows you to walk along these curving formations, leading you ever closer to the very center of the spiral. It's an exhilarating walk, but I must offer a word of caution. This beautiful, remote location can also be home to various creatures, so always be aware of your surroundings as you venture forth. Man-made wonder number 6. And now, for a structure that needs little introduction, a landmark that stands at the very heart and soul of our kingdom, our number 6 man-made wonder, Hyrule Castle. It has been the silent, yet powerful, protagonist of countless legendary battles, a repository of our monarch's sagas, and the very essence of Hyrulean culture. Its history is rich and layered. Its very foundation is intrinsically tied to the creation of the kingdom of Hyrule itself. Through the countless seasons and ages, it has been rebuilt, repurposed, weathered deterioration, and even had a glorious celebrated renaissance. Some of the oldest tales even whisper that it has at times housed the legendary Master Sword, the sacred blade destined to eradicate evil from our lands. Though that rumor must have come from another era than the one we are in now. Regardless, this isn't just a castle. It is the beating heart of our kingdom, the nexus where legendary warriors have met their fate and conquered darkness. Its labyrinth-like halls are rumored to hide away secret treasures and ancient knowledge waiting to be discovered by those mighty and deserving enough to find them. Hyrule Castle, a symbol of resilience, power, and the enduring spirit of our people. Natural wonder number 5. Securing the 5th spot on our list, the great Leviathan Skeletons. These colossal whale-like bones, scattered across diverse regions of Hyrule, are all that remain of a creature that once roamed our kingdom, the magnificent Leviathan. We find these incredible fossils in some of the most extreme environments. Buried deep in the scorching sands of the Gerudo Desert near Dragon's Exile, nestled within a cavern beneath the icy expanse of the Hebra North Summit, and even within the fiery bed of Death Mountain. It speaks volumes about the sheer scale and adaptability of these ancient beings that their remains are found in such disparate places. Local legends and stories, passed down through generations, tell us that these ancient creatures served as powerful protectors of our realm. Their very presence, even in death, reminds us of a forgotten era, leaving us Hyruleans to wonder what force brought such titans to their silent rest. But you haven't seen anything yet. What's to come will shake you to your very core. Man-made wonder number 5. From the ancient titans of nature, we turn our gaze to a monument of human endeavor, now a haunting reflection of conflict, the Colosseum Ruins, located just south of Hyrule Field. Infested today by villainous creatures, this place once thrummed with the energy of legendary battles. But these battles might not be the ones you're thinking of. That will be important in a moment. The main entrance still features a high arch, hinting at a time when it must have held a massive imposing door. Stepping into the arena itself, you're met with an overwhelming sense of openness. The floor is vast and broad, seemingly perfect for grand events. And indeed, different stories told by locals and passerbys claim this arena was used for entertainment, for Hyrulean audiences to witness mighty contests. However, when you truly examine its linear structure and its current ruinous state, a different picture emerges than you might expect. The various levels of the Colosseum, though impressive in their height, make it impossible to have housed an audience with any real view of the battles below. The levels weren't designed to facilitate a clear line of sight. And then, there's the Calamity. Just over 100 years ago, when the terrible Calamity Ganon struck our kingdom, it attacked places and creatures that stood as a direct threat to its reign of terror. The Divine Beasts, Hyrule Castle, even the Citadel in Akala, all were assaulted and left scarred. If the Colosseum was merely a place for Hyruleans to seek entertainment, why would it have been attacked? Why would it have been seen as such a grave threat? Well, other, more compelling stories suggest a different purpose, that it was a vital training ground for our military, perhaps the main provider of soldiers for Hyrule. We know of other training grounds, like the one just south of the Lost Woods, but their structures seem to focus more on endurance and archer exercises. The Colosseum, with its open area and layered layout, seems perfectly suited for combat training. The truth of this is up for debate, but the Colosseum remains a mystery of our land. Its current fractured state makes it almost impossible to clearly decipher what truly happened here more than a century ago. But let's go back even further in time, to a natural wonder that is sure to warm your soul. Natural wonder number 4. Our journey now leads us to one of Hyrule's most formidable natural wonders, a colossal landmass that has truly lived through it all, Death Mountain, earning its spot at number 4. This immense peak has housed evil beings in ancient times, served as a crucible for warriors undertaking demanding trials, and continues to be a living, breathing testament to Hyrule's raw power. Today, Death Mountain is the vibrant home of the Goron people, a hardy folk who not only survive, but thrive amidst its lava rivers and steaming craters. With such extreme weather, they have ingeniously adapted their entire lifestyle to endure and prosper in these mountains. Their primary pursuit, the very essence of their lives, is mining and gathering the precious metals that abound within the mountain's fiery heart. The colossal volcano that feeds these mesmerizing lava rivers is known as the Death Caldera, and while it has cooled in recent years, it is still considered an active volcano. Anyone wishing to explore the region should still be prepared for sudden bursts of heat, especially when traversing the paths leading into the mines or around Goron City. Death Mountain is a magnificent, powerful force of nature demanding respect and preparation from all who venture into its domain. But while it can instill fear into even the most intrepid explorer, you won't believe just how soothing our next wonder can be. Man-made wonder number 4. From the searing heat of Death Mountain, we now turn our attention to 3 sacred sites scattered across our kingdom, yet intricately linked by a timeless myth, securing their place at number 4 on our man-made wonders list: the Springs of Courage, Wisdom, and Power. These aren't just springs, they are direct conduits to the divine, each representing a profound value embodied by our 3 ancient goddesses and, of course, the Triforce itself. Each spring is said to be protected by a magnificent flying creature. Most stories speak of them as ancient dragons, timeless guardians of the land. And within each spring, you'll find a revered statue. But do not mistake these for mere goddess representations you might see elsewhere. These figures, found within the springs, directly embody the values of the goddesses of the Triforce: Din, Nehru, and Furor. Now, the scattered locations of these springs throughout Hyrule make the journey to reach them both exciting and, at times, quite dangerous. The areas surrounding them have, unfortunately, become infected with various types of monsters, so those looking to make a pilgrimage to these sites should be prepared. The Spring of Power is located between the Ordorak Quarry and the North Akala Valley. It is truly a mystical place. Its entrance is subtly hidden, and before the main, awe-inspiring area reveals itself, you must pass through a tunnel adorned with ancient crests and intricate ornaments. The area has noticeably transformed over time. What was once surely a cave now allows the sky to be visible from the very center of the spring, a breathtaking sight. Journey south to the Dracozu Lake, nestled among the ancient Zonai ruins, and you'll discover a menacing dragon carving in the rocks that hovers majestically over the Spring of Courage. A goddess statue resides within the very mouth of this sculpted dragon. And finally, grab your coldest weather clothes, because the Spring of Wisdom is found near the very top of Mount Lanayru, constantly surrounded by jagged ice spikes and grazed by blazing snowstorms. The goddess statue here stands right at the bed of the mountaintop where the spring is located. These springs are more than just landmarks. They are living testaments to faith, ancient power, and the enduring connection between our world and the divine. But don't lose your faith now, because our number 1 rankings are yet to come, and they're sure to blow the hoods right off your head. Natural Wonder number 3. Step into our number 3 natural wonder, the Lost Woods. Entering this forest is like experiencing another realm entirely. Dark and mysterious fog weaves its way through decaying trees and hollow trunks, creating an atmosphere that is both captivating and, frankly, a little unnerving. But within this dying vegetation, many treasures and ancient quests are said to await a truly courageous hero. These woods are not easy to navigate. They are known for their cunning tricks, designed to disorient and mislead. There's a specific path, a secret, whispered among those who know. Trust the wind, they say, and you can enter a legendary haven. For the wise, a vibrant green oasis brimming with life awaits. For those with eyes to see, the playful Koroks and eminent Great Deku Tree welcome kind explorers into their midst. This magical forest is said to be full of different trials and challenges designed to test your courage and virtue as a warrior. The contrast between the eerie, disorienting Lost Woods and the vibrant, protective Korok Forest is striking. No evil can enter the Korok Haven, as the fog itself acts as a natural barrier, ensuring that those who are lost are truly lost for good. But what of secrets that have been lost to time? Man-made wonder number 3. From the ancient living mysteries of the Lost Woods, we now arrive at a profound monument that has transcended countless generations, securing its place as our number 3 man-made wonder, the Temple of Time. This sacred edifice has undergone countless iterations over thousands of years, and through every age, countless generations have come to this blessed place seeking communion, solace, and a connection to something eternal. It is said that the original intention for the construction of this temple was nothing less than to guard the sacred Triforce itself and to protect the very passage between possible timelines, hinting at powers almost beyond our comprehension. Today, the temple stands in a ruinous state, yet even in decay, it commands immense admiration. Focus on the sheer height of the walls, those elegant windows with their pointed arches, and the soaring ceiling. When you step inside, you feel as though the temple is reaching for the very sky itself. The main entrance once featured a magnificent high tower, flanked by 2 smaller ones on the side. One still stands proudly today. However, the one on the left has been lost to time, a testament to the cruel fate of anything that tries to best time itself. Yet, if you are able to climb to the main tower, the views of Hyrule are simply breathtaking. You can enjoy an almost 360-degree view of our entire kingdom. Views that include our next wonder, natural wonder number 2. Our journey to the top of Hyrule's natural marvels brings us to a place of unparalleled beauty and profound spiritual significance. Our number 2 natural wonder, Satori Mountain. Its very name, Satori, comes from a figure in ancient legends, a wise man who, it is claimed, shaped the very land to what it is known now, both its breathtaking beauty and its more challenging aspects. Regardless, he is deeply respected and loved by all who knew his tale. But this isn't merely a mountain, it's a place where a mysterious spirit materializes. It is said that the Lord of the Mountain himself, a sage of immense power, reincarnated into this mythical glowing being. At the very top, you'll discover a tranquil pond, its surface scattered with flower petals and surrounded by the delicate, glowing silent princess flowers, a rare bloom beloved by our royal family. To find this ethereal mountain and its profound mysteries, keep your eyes on the horizon. On some nights, a brilliant beam of light can be seen emanating from its peak. This beam is so powerful, it can be spotted from almost every part of Hyrule Field and the adjacent areas. It's truly hard to miss. And if you are able to visit the pond when the sacred light shines, maintain a low profile, for you may find yourself in the very presence of the Grand Lord of the Mountain himself. A truly humbling and unforgettable encounter. Man-made wonder number 2. And now, we shift to a breathtaking display of strength and legend. Our number 2 man-made wonder, the 8 Heroine statues, standing proudly at the edge of the Gerudo Desert, right beneath the former resting place of the divine beast of Von Naboris. Here, you find yourself surrounded by these massive, imposing figures, each wielding a sword of equal colossal size. For the proud Gerudo people, these heroines represent legendary warriors who devoted their lives to protecting the Gerudo realm. However, if you are fortunate enough to come across any local Gerudo and engage them in conversation about these statues, they will tell you a fascinating secret. The 8th heroine is missing. She was displaced centuries ago, separated from her sisters, a piece of this grand puzzle lost to time. This elusive 8th heroine, they say, can be found at a remote cliff of the Gerudo Highlands, stoically overlooking Himar's desert. Her sword, however, is not with her. It can be found in the Gerudo Highlands, where monsters can be found. But be careful, as the heroine's sword, though massive, won't be of use against such a formidable foe. It is nailed between two small crests, and even though only half of it is visible, its immense size can be assumed to be just as grand as those held by the main group of statues. Who was this outcast heroine, you ask? It's hard to say. Some researchers posit it may not have been a heroine at all. But that's a discussion for the academics. But these 8 statues, though scattered and weathered by time, embody more than just stone. The spirits of these fierce warriors are still profoundly present in their Gerudo culture, and they continue to protect their realm, their silent vigil, an enduring symbol of their strength and devotion. And now, we've come to the top of our list. Which wonders will take the #1 spots? Well, before we reveal our 2 ultimate wonders, the ones that have captured the hearts of Hyruleans more than any others, we must take a moment to acknowledge some truly remarkable places that, while not making the very top tier, are nonetheless deserving of our admiration. We also want to give a special thanks to all those who voted in our official 7 Wonders poll. If you'd like to be involved in future content, be sure to join the Average Hylian Discord server to get involved, have fun with other citizens, and also gain access to our Breath of the Wild era Minecraft server. There's an energetic community just waiting for you to join them. So without further ado, these are our honorable mentions. First, our natural honorable mentions. Heart-shaped ponds. You'll find this delightfully curious pond in Tuft Mountain in the East Necluda region. Its unique shape is the source of many romantic myths. Many claim to have found their soulmates on its shores. But be warned, up at the mountaintop next to Hateno village, there's a mysterious pond shaped like a broken heart. This has, understandably, led to some misunderstandings. Venture into the depths of the Hebra Mountain, and you'll discover Cold Snap Hollow and Paquita Stone Grove. These are magnificent rock-eroded arcs, constantly covered with blazing snow. Geoglyphs. These incredible, vast, ancient drawings sprouted across Hyrule seemingly overnight. Are they natural or not? It's hard to say, but they are said to reveal hidden memories when you get close enough. Keep an eye out for these colossal works of art. And now, for our man-made honorable mentions. Goron Stone Memorial. Cross the Stolok Bridge in Goron City, and you'll find yourself before the magnificent stone memorial, dedicated to legendary Goron heroes and protectors. Figures like the late Daruk, who fought with such courage to stop the Second Calamity. Zonai Civilization Ruins. Long ago, a powerful and mysterious civilization known as the Zonai roamed our realm. Today, we can find scattered proof of their existence in various ruins across Hyrule, like the eerie Typhlo ruins. And some say those massive, bewildering labyrinths found in Hebra, Akala, and Gerudo were also crafted by their hands. Lanayru Promenade. Once a truly grand walkway, the Lanayru Promenade is now partially submerged and in disrepair, a poignant reflection of a forgotten era. The promenade also sports bird-like engravings, suggesting that this structure could be linked to the earliest eras of Hyrule. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the culmination of our journey through Hyrule's most awe-inspiring sights, natural wonder #1, the utterly iconic Dueling Peaks. 2 colossal peaks, eternally separated. It's hard to imagine, but according to the most ancient and cherished legends, these 2 peaks were originally just one single monolithic mountain. However, myths tell us that a magnificent dragon, some say the very dragon Farosh itself, split the mountain in 2 to create a traveling pass to connect the disparate regions of our kingdom. The Dueling Peaks are more than just an impressive geological formation, however. They are one of the most symbolic landmasses in all of Hyrule. Their sheer height makes them visible from afar, a constant fixture on the horizon, a beacon for travelers. Man-made wonder #1. And for our very last wonder, the pinnacle of man-made marvels in Hyrule, we journey deep into the Tanagar Canyon to unveil the magnificent and aptly named Forgotten Temple. Perhaps its remote and dramatic location played a significant role in how it came to be forgotten by many in our bustling world. Deep within its walls is the largest Hylia statue known in the realm. Researchers posit that this statue was once housed in Hyrule's heavens, and that Hylia herself brought it down to the surface in an effort to save her people from the incarnation of evil itself. And there you have it. From the mystical Floria Falls to the solemn grandeur of the Forgotten Temple, we have wandered our kingdom, unveiling the natural and man-made wonders that truly define the spirit and history of Hyrule. Do you agree with your fellow citizens? Or is there something else that should have made the list? A special thank you to all of our Gerudo Secret Club supporters, especially our VIPs, Hex, Bouncy Bonbon, Cat Noir, and Nala. If you like what I do, click the join button below to support my work and unlock special perks. Until our next adventure, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Talk to you then.